Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you would be in a good mood and sound health. Dear students, schools are now open for physical mode of teaching right from March 1st, 2021. And one odd thing is here that is the second wave of COVID-19 infection is showing hike, and some states in India have been locked down in order to save people from this deadly virus. Dear students, life is precious gift of God and we need to give value to it. We need to safeguard it. And for that, we have to follow all SOPs in letter and spirit so that we this deadly virus can't catch us. Life is precious gift and always we need to care it. Wearing masks is mandatory now. Keeping Keeping social distancing or physical distancing is for the benefit of all. Dear students of class 12th, subject English, today we are dealing with one more important poem from your textbook or of your textbook, that is A Roadside Stand. Dear students, A Roadside Stand is a poem written by the great American poet Robert Frost. This poem is about the deprived people, poor people. Some people have installed sheds to sell their products on roadside, and these are the countryside people or the people living in villages. And the poem tells about the contrast between the struggling lives of poor people and that of the city people that are living their lives in comforts. Dear students, some farmers have installed sheds to sell their products there so that they can earn something for their livelihood. And on the roadside, there are plenty of sheds, or whether they are fruit sellers, they sell different types of goodies, and the city people are they pass by through their cars or in their cars, and they hardly stop there to buy these products there. And when they stop there, farmers have something that these people will stop there, will buy their products, and they will earn something for them and for their family, but it hardly happens there. When they stop there, they complain about something, why you have installed these sheds on the roadside, or they ask about the directions, which road goes where. So there is no sympathy for poor people, and the city people consider themselves some advanced people. No doubt they are the luxurious people. They are living their lives in the comforts, but at the same time, as a poor farmer or the poor farmers who have installed their sheds to sell their good goodies is never cared by these city dwellers or the rich people. They only complain about their sheds or ask them which road goes where or ask for the directions. So the poet sees all this. The poet presents a dismal picture of the poor people, how their life is hard, and whereas the life of the city people goes smoothly ahead. So these deprived people need attention and care from the city people, but something odd is there, awkward is there. City people are never caring for these poor people. They never buy their goods. When they stop in on roadside in front of these sheds. They never buy anything. They only complain why you have installed your sheds or ask for the directions which road goes where. So this poem is contrast between the struggling lives of poor people and that of the comforts of the rich people who live in cities. Dear students, let me repeat the things. What is the what is the poem actual? The poem is written by the Robert Frost, a very great American poet, and it the poem is about the deprived poor people. Some farmers have installed sheds on roadside, or these are the people who live on countryside in villages, and this poem deals with the contrast between the two, between the rich people and the poor people. And these poor people, mostly farmers, have installed sheds to sell their goodies, and they are in the hope that the city people will come, will buy their products, they will stop there. But instead of that, it's opposite happen. People stop there, ask for the directions, or city people ask for the directions or complain about why you have installed your sheds here, you have made this road dirty. So this poem deals with the contrast between the poor people and the rich people, and always the rich are dominated in one way or other way by the poor are dominated by rich in one way or the other way. But the poet in the end says that these people need sympathy, and why they need sympathy, this is evident from their picture, what when they from their faces, because they are hopelessly waiting for city people to buy the product so that their livelihood would go ahead. Dear students, this is the central idea of the poem. Hope you might have grasped the concept. In case of any confusion or query that may strike your mind after watching this video, you can call me on 7006671106 or WhatsApp me on the same number. And when you forward your query by any means, by calling or by WhatsApping within short duration of time, your query or confusion shall be cleared. But important thing is that if reference book of English is available with you, do see these things on your available reference book of English so that you can get the things well. And this poem has many themes, and one of the theme I discussed here. Dear students, you should read also the text book of English and read these stanzas carefully so that you can get the actual central idea of the poem. But this is what I today discussed with you is the actual central idea of the poem. But in case of any confusion, you can call me and you can even consult a specialized English teacher to learn the things well. Dear students, you have to work hard, you have to make self study so that you can find your boat on the bank. The deadly corona is once again putting bad impact. You must wear masks, you must follow other SOPs in letter and spirit so that you can save yourselves from this deadly virus. Thanks. Be balanced.